I had the great honor, actually, to be in DC to lobby on behalf of saving HIV funding. And I say honor because even the more difficult conversations that I had, and there were difficult conversations, there were incentivizing conversations, and everything in between. And all of it mattered. Holding space with another human being and being able to share my personal story of living with HIV, to connect with another human being about what's at stake right now, eye to eye, person to person, no matter what I was greeted with. There is nothing like being present with another human being, sharing space, sharing that conversation together. It may be the difference between that particular elected official voting in a way that actually protects us and saves us or not. And so these conversations were not light. They were not small. It was about getting to the point. It was about advocating with the opportunity that I had on behalf of so many other people in this country living with HIV or loving someone who lives with HIV. And I really do hope that these elected officials that we had the luxury to meet with also get to walk away with my story, my face, with what it meant to hold space with me, and who knows what that might affect. There is so much at stake right now with the cuts to HIV funding. Besides access to prevention, which we now know, PrEP, is the most effective prevention that we have access to. 2 injections a year can keep someone safe from acquiring the HIV virus. Without prevention happening, with access to these prevention tools, the amount of people who will acquire the HIV virus will skyrocket. What that will do economically, the economic impact to the entire country, what it will do to healthcare community centers across the country, small community healthcare centers that service far beyond the population they're meant to, will go under. And we are going to literally see every person's access, not just people living with HIV, every person's access affected to general healthcare. This is life and death. Back in the 1980s, when we first were greeted with HIV and AIDS, the sheer loss, the magnitude of loss that we were experiencing as a country was so great that the AIDS Memorial Quilt was created. And this was an opportunity for families and loved ones to create some sort of memorial to the person they'd lost to AIDS-related causes. The quilt has grown exponentially. Pieces of it tore all over the country, all over the world. It is a symbol of the darker part, the darkest part of what we lived through. The AIDS Cuts Kill quilt behind me. It's now necessary again to recognize what's going to happen if these cuts come to pass. We are now in a desperate position again. What it speaks to right now is how great these cuts are and will be. We will have losses in the thousands again. We will see another generation lost to this. We have no choice. We have to fight for our lives. I hope that everyone who attends this event today walks away not only with the information, accurate numbers of the impact of these cuts on real people all over the country, but also to incentivize and inspire that we are not there yet. There is still hope to prevent this budget from being passed. We can still make a difference. We can still be seen and heard, and we can save HIV funding, and we will save lives. And there are actual tools that the Save HIV funding campaign can give anyone. Just come join, come research it, come check us out, because there are actual tangible tools, actions people can take and make right now that will make a world of difference and save lives.